A growing number of men, especially Gen Z and soon Gen Alpha when they are adults, aren't just different. They are passive, conflict avoidant, decision allergic, and increasingly comfortable being financially and socially led by women. Let me say something that's going to make people uncomfortable. In 2026, women aren't paying for dates because they're empowered. They're paying because men stopped leading. And if that offends you, you're probably the guy waiting to see who grabs the check. We're watching something wild happen in real time. Now, I'm not privy to what dynamics people have in their relationship, and maybe financial equality is a component for your relationship. I'm only objectively discussing what I've seen and heard from various folks when I'm out and about. I regularly see women buying the drinks, women paying for dinner, women covering events, women handing their credit card or debit card to a man so he can swipe it and feel useful. That's not equality, that's emotional welfare. And no one wants to say it out loud because the truth sounds toxic. This isn't about money, it's about initiative. Quick story, I was in a long-term relationship and I remember that I was in between jobs, struggling, and I took a bag full of pennies, dollars, and other coins that I had saved over the years to cash in and pay for a specific household bill just to get through the month. Remember this, no matter how bad things are, one day, it'll be better. Stay focused and always find a way to survive. If you invite a woman out or if you're out with your lady, and freeze when the bill comes, and if you look at her to see what she's going to do, and not take the initiative to pull out cash or pay with your card, even if she suggested to pay, and if you're relieved when she pays, you didn't fail her financial test, you failed her competence test. Masculinity used to mean direction, responsibility, decisiveness. Now too many men bring vibes, feelings, and going with the flow, and expect desire anyway. Just know that she's keeping a silent mental note on every time she paid. That's not how attraction works. That's not how women work. And biology doesn't care about your ideology. And at some point, when you get into that financial discussion, that sometimes leads to an argument, she's definitely keeping score on how many times she had to cover for you or for the relationship. Women can be petty. Trust. I've experienced it. Even if you paid the majority of things. Here's the savage truth. A lot of men want female desire without masculine responsibility. They want sex without leadership, but some women comply. Respect without competence, but some women comply. Validation without effort, but some women comply. A girlfriend without providing anything tangible, and yet some women still comply. And the real question is for how long? So when women pay, they call it progress. When women lead, they call it teamwork. But what they're really doing is outsourcing masculinity and hoping attraction survives. It doesn't. You can only play the game for so long. At first, some women enjoy paying. It makes them feel powerful, in control, needed. But then something changes. She stops feeling like a lover and starts feeling like a caretaker, and that sexual chemistry slowly withers away.
That's when you hear, "I just got tired. I felt like his mom. He lacked drive."
Translation. She stopped being attracted to him, mentally, physically, and sexually, because desire doesn't live where superiority lives. Let's be honest, some millennials, Gen Z, and soon-to-be Gen Alpha when they hit adult years, will get played. These men weren't born passive, they were trained to be afraid of masculinity. They were told, leading is controlling, paying is patriarchal, confidence is toxic, decisiveness is dangerous, so they shrink, they wait. They ask permission for everything, including attraction, then they act shocked when women don't want them. But some women will put up with this behavior, and there will always be some men in this group who are exceptions. Maybe their sex game is on point, or the woman is attracted to struggle love, or they have some toxic trait that keeps the woman invested. Women aren't getting tired of paying because they're weak. They're getting tired because carrying everything kills attraction. The bill was just the first test, and other tests women put men through, calculates over time. Men aren't losing in dating because women got stronger. Men are losing in dating because too many view responsibilities as optional. That's a no-win situation. And attraction doesn't negotiate. It responds to leadership, competence, and presence. If you're offended, good. That means this wasn't meant for comfort. It was meant for truth. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.